is a good podcast. Welcome to Mouse Out of Wedlock. This is a good podcast.
I believe in cults. Since you came along, you sexy thing, you sexy cult, you. That's the only lyrics I know about that song. I've heard it multiple times. Those are the only lyrics I know.
I only know that part because it's in like movie trailers.
Are we gonna make that the intro, or do we want to pretend to do a different intro? Let's give cult options. All right, cut.
Options. Okay, option 2.
We have to be like, pretend it's like real. Pretend it's like a real, like we're just turning it on and stuff. And okay, in 3, 2, 1.
Xander, we're about to start recording. Can you put your pants on?
Oh yeah, sure. Sorry, I have to get it past my huge dong.
Yes, I know that is difficult for you.
With my huge penis.
We all see how huge it is because it is out.
I'm sorry about that. It's just my pants fall down because it's so big.
Ooh, I'm getting a call. This might be important.
Oh, who could it be?
It's Harry.
Oh, really?
Hey, what's up, Harry?
Hey, did those people say how late they were going to be?
I told them that if they got there after 6:30, they'd lose time. And they said, we'll be there by 6:30. So okay. It should be soon. But if not, text me. Or you can look up the Bookio number. If they're not there by 6:30, you can give them a call.
Okay.
Dude.
Okay, see ya.
Yeah, dude, I want to do it. Do people call it pot anymore?
I call it pot.
Really?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about this. I don't think anyone I know
Reefer
calls it pop.
What do people call it for you?
It's just weed.
It is weed, yeah.
It's just the weed now.
I say let's smoke some pot. Or,
yeah, I guess you do.
Pot?
You do.
Yeah.
He's old fashioned.
I just don't
that
think
way.
about you. When I'm
Jesus. Okay.
And we're starting strong. Welcome to Mouse Out of Wedlock, the only show in Austin that makes my mental health go down every week.
It's worse than true crime podcasts, everybody.
Yes, it's false crime. No. True. Okay. True civil court.
Yeah.
My name is Jake. I am the primary host.
I don't think I've ever been the one that says I'm the primary host at the beginning of the show.
Because you're not the primary host.
Oh, sure.
To the right,
You're
my
just
right,
the person who does everything.
to my right is not the primary host, just
correct.
another side host. It's Colt Joyce.
Yep.
And to my left is the other sometimes primary host, who is Xander.
On to his 6th job.
On my 6th job this year. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, dude.
Welcome.
Number 6.
How's that going? Did you just started this week?
Yeah, 3rd day.
3rd day. You're touring with 3rd day?
You know it.
Whoa.
Dude, I love those guys.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going well. It's going good. It's a job. It's fully remote, so that's nice. And I'm in search of a place to live, so I'm not stressed right now at all. And
sure.
So
that's good.
I'm good.
Glad you're not stressed.
I'm not stressed at all with a new job and also this.
Well, I'm glad you're handling it that well. Yeah. I'm glad you're not experiencing any negative consequences.
No negative consequences whatsoever. It's pure bliss.
Man, isn't Jake? Don't you just really admire Xander and how he just handles these situations with no stress?
Nirvana.
Yeah,
just walking through the world with no issues.
Like he's my rock too.
Yeah.
If he was stressed, it would like ruin my life because I'd be like, I need someone in my life that's like doing well.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I do. I know people look to me to always have my life together,
right?
Or at least appear to always have my life together.
Yeah.
And if I don't, because I get it a lot where people are like, hey, you always seem like you have your life together,
right?
So you always seem to know what you're doing or know what's going on. So we look to you for wisdom.
This reminds me. Have you guys
heard guidance instance? You hear that? You hear that?
They hear what?
It made me say guidance instance.
Yeah.
What? What are you saying?
I was trying to say guidance, and I said guidance instance.
Oh yeah,
I heard it.
I was ready to just let it roll on.
Same. We don't need to address.
I'm not.
Yeah, I know a classic trope of podcast is hearing someone misspeak and then jumping down their throat for it.
Right.
But I've never heard someone jump down their own throat for misspeaking.
I'll jump down my own throat all night if you don't understand.
Alrighty then.
It's sucking my own dick every.
Are you guys familiar with this hypothetical question?
Sorry, I'm just being.
You remove ribs if you would remove ribs to suck your own dick.
No,
is that what you're about to say?
No.
The hypothetical is yes.
Okay.
There are 2 options.
Okay.
Either 1, you have to fuck a goat. No one in the world thinks that you fucked a goat. They never know.
This is Black Mirror episode 1.
They never care. They never think about it, but you always know.
Okay.
Option 2 is you don't fuck a goat, but everybody in the world thinks that you fucked a goat. they're like sure of it. They know for a fact it's
Wow.
true. Which one of these do you choose?
I don't care what other people think.
So you're gonna fuck that goat?
No, what I'm saying is I'm not gonna fuck the goat.
Okay.
But I do care about
see.
what I think about myself.
Okay.
So you know what, world, you think I fuck a goat?
Hey, there's worse ways to be famous.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, of 6 billion people, 7 billion people know that I fucked a goat.
By the end of this podcast, maybe 8 billion people.
Yeah,
Am I right, fellas?
I'm sure. I feel like people who do fuck goats, I'll have a fan base.
Yeah, not everyone's gonna
very
hate it.
limited. It's a very small fan base.
Furries,
but they exist. I've never seen a goat furry. Have you seen a goat furry?
Surely there's a goat.
I'm on
what's
it,
up
fellas.
with that? What's going on?
Because it's like cats and dogs mostly, right?
Yeah, cats, dogs. I want to see some cow furries up there.
I've seen bird furries, right?
That's
Bears.
that's a different thing, isn't it? Though don't they have?
Because
Chirpies?
it's featheries. Chirpies.
I think it is. I think it is literally featheries.
Featheries is lame. Chirpies is way better.
Chirpies. I mean, like the bird creatures from the new Legend of Zelda game definitely inspired some furries. Definitely.
Oh yeah, Nintendo is responsible for a lot of furrydom. Same with
fish
Sega.
people.
Oh god, the Zoras.
I mean, like
Oh,
kind of all of them. You know,
fuck those
like
Zoras.
the Goros, even. You know, like they're not-
Goros. Yeah,
I don't even know. Are they called Goros? I don't know.
Gorons.
Gorons. Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm only half tuned in because I'm looking up sexy goat furry costumes, but I got Legend of Zelda knowledge down. Yeah, not a lot, not as many as you'd think. Oh, you get this kind of like devil head of a goat look.
That's a different thing.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. That's actually kind of rad.
Yeah, that is pretty sick.
I liked Jakeb's presentation of the laptop to me from across the room.
That was pretty insane.
He kind of grabs it from the bottom and leads it.
Yeah.
Lifts it up and then cranes his arm around.
Well, it's like I'm a caveman,
Right.
You see shiny block. Shiny block here.
Look at Goatman.
Goatman, shiny block. And
Colt, how about you? How you doing?
I'm tired, man.
Man, everyone's low energy tonight.
yeah, well, we're recording at a different time.
Yeah.
It's the weather's been fucking all over the place, and it's middle of the week as opposed to first day of the weekend.
I've just been working a lot.
Yeah, new job.
Yeah, he did get. We both got new jobs.
Yeah.
I'm stagnating.
Well, hey, you got some good news. I mean, you don't have to go into it, but you did get good news at your job too.
It's true. I did get a raise.
So
hell yeah, dude.
look at us, we're thriving.
I'm,
We're fucking thriving out here, guys.
The Thrive guys.
That's our new podcast.
The Thrive guys.
Let's start another podcast.
That's what the bonus
Where we
content is
get-
after this. The
Yes.
first episode of the Thrive guys.
Oh my god.
We teach you how to live life.
Are we doing the question and answer? Like we don't have to.
Yeah,
do it
we
right
are.
now?
Yeah,
sick.
we are.
Okay,
I
cool.
mean, I have the questions. I don't have to pull that.
That's
I'll pull
awesome.
that up right now.
We have new segments, guys. Look at us. We're like a real podcast or some shit.
Yeah, I like one.
Yeah, kind of.
Xander, my left headphone lost sound again. Can you jiggle it since you're the closest?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Which one is it?
It's
Just kind of spin all three of them.
yeah, just turn them, and I'll tell you when I can hear it.
That's weird.
Just
I don't-
there we go. That
I
one's
don't
me.
like that. I don't like.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Yeah, not a great sign.
What if I die
What if-
during the next one because I get shocked
What are you
Oh,
saying?
shocked.
by electricity?
Oh, yeah.
All right, I have to scroll through all of my Instagram notifications.
What's the most dangerous job you guys have had? We don't have to do. I mean, we could do that right now.
No, I'm just going to it.
When I would my gut answer is window cleaning, but I think technically Uber driving was more dangerous.
Yeah, probably.
Window cleaning in the ghetto of Houston.
You did window cleaning?
Yeah, but not the same as him.
Oh, you did like on the ground window
I did
cleaning?
it on the ground window cleaning. Yeah.
Ah,
My family had a business out there.
that's cool.
Mhm.
That's probably roofing for me. I should not have been roofing at 15. That's insane.
Or ever.
Yeah, I mean, it's a.
Do we really need shingles?
I mean, kind of. Yeah,
I mean,
kind of. you
which
do.
one?
No one needs the disease.
Oh.
Wait, is it if you had chicken pox you can get shingles, or
Yeah.
is it the other?
No, if you had it, that's what makes it linger in your system
Oh.
to where you can
But
have
I
it again.
thought it was the
I
other
never had
way.
chicken
I thought,
pox.
then why did they do the chicken pox parties?
So you didn't get chicken pox again?
Right. Well, there's
But,
that,
like-
but also because
you get it now.
apparently getting it as an adult is like hell.
Okay,
So
sure.
get it out of the way while you're a kid, and then you get shingles, which is also hell.
cool.
It's such a. I don't like. This is kind of a weird off topic, but like, have you heard of what is the name of that community? It's the community on Reddit or whatever that like intentionally tries to get diseases.
I mean, there's bug catching.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not Reddit. It's internet. It's
well, yeah.
Sorry.
It's all over the place, but
Yeah, it's straight.
What
that's weird.
What a crazy thing to do.
Yeah, could you imagine if you told someone your hobby is getting sick?
You're hunting for rare diseases. That like what possesses you to want to do that? I just don't understand.
Let's bring somebody on.
Okay.
Who's a certified bug catcher.
Oh, I got him right here.
Maybe we could bring him in remote.
Oh,
I don't know if we
wow.
go face to face with this person.
This person's scabbed up.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right.
Hey guys.
Oh wow.
You need some Mucinex, man.
You need Mucinex. You need a lot. I do like that you're wearing a nightcap, like an old fashioned Mr. Scrooge nightcap and a nightgown. Like
It's filthy though. I mean, have you ever watched that thing?
Why would I watch it? I got some old vintage diseases tucked in this thing.
Okay.
You guys ever seen smallpox?
I mean,
seen it
in the history books, man. I thought it's eradicated from. It's eradicated, right? There's no more of it.
Not technically, but that's.
What do you mean, not technically?
Well, I mean, the idea of it still exists. It's just basically not spreading anymore.
It's
not like it's
correct.
gone forever. I'm sure in like a lab somewhere, someone's.
I trust
Bug
Bugcatcher with us.
Okay.
Trust me. But I
don't
don't even
like
have,
that news.
I don't even have smallpox on me. Let me show you guys large pox.
You have large
I
I
pox.
got large pox.
I don't.
Look at these big old pox.
I don't like
That's
that.
a lot. Ooh.
That's. Oh my god.
He's shoving it.
Why is it only like around your penis?
What? There's a few things going on down there.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
But I was trying to unzip my pants so I could show you my thigh that has the pox.
Oh,
Large
okay.
pox.
Wow, your lesions have lesions. I guess you have a legion of lesions. Am I right?
That's really good. I'm gonna
You're
put
welcome.
that
You're welcome.
to our Reddit.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
what's your white whale? What are you going for?
And we didn't ask. What's your name?
Oh yeah.
Sneezy.
Is that your nickname or is that?
Did you choose that for yourself?
It's kind of like a predestination kind of thing.
Oh,
Right.
I should be clear. I'm one of the 7 dwarfs.
Interesting.
Is one of the 7 dwarfs Sneezy?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure. We're not caught up
Listen,
to
I'm pretty sure I know what I'm talking about.
There's one
That's
that-
of
there's-
the
there's
7
one that
dwarfs.
sneezes.
Jacob is silently in the corner looking this up.
Yeah,
so.
Jake, look that up, man.
Got it.
Sneezy, what's
Was
your
there-
job outside of?
Sneezy.
Because this is your hobby. There's no way you
Thanks
don't.
for handing me the laptop, Jake. Sneezy is one of the 7 dwarves in Disney's 1937 animated
Quick,
film
let's try to
Snow
name
White
the
and
other
Seven
ones.
Dwarfs.
We'll come back.
Coffee.
No.
Racisty.
Right.
Bigotry.
Yeah.
That's very funny, but these are my brothers you're talking about, so take it fucking easy.
You could say well the fuck you ever want about my brothers. I don't care. They don't care.
Your brothers are fucking jerks.
Yeah. How do you think I came around?
It's
Yeah.
Who do you think trained me?
This doesn't happen by itself. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm one of the 7 dwarves, and they all got caught up in their mining business and saving princess.
Bitcoin miner?
Dopey. We got into Bitcoin mining.
Dopey got into Bitcoin mining.
Yeah, it's a sleepy hobby.
I thought Doc would set him straight. What happened?
Doc's dead, man.
Doc's dead?
Doc's dead?
Shit.
Doc's dead. He was the only one who could cure himself, but he was too sick to do it.
It was like the surgery scene at the end of the Nick season 3.
Excuse
The
me?
end of the what?
It's like the surgery scene at the end of the Nick season 3.
What the
What are
okay.
you talking
Hold
about?
on, Steezy. Let's be honest.
Wait, no,
one
season
had-
2. Season 2. Sorry.
Nobody-
Oh, season 2. We all know about
They
this.
never,
shit.
had, never had a season 3. I'm
No
sorry.
one watched past season 2. That's
Yeah,
insane that he
that's-
brought that up.
This guy's
Well,
crazy.
it's not that no
Crazy.
one watched. They
Hey.
intentionally said like, "Hey, we're only going to do 2 seasons," and then they did the 2 seasons. And it's
Right.
one of the best shows ever made.
Hey, Colt, you seem pretty cool, man. You want to snort this stuff?
Yes. Can I know what it is before I do it?
It's cholera.
That's pure uncut cholera?
That's right.
That's wow.
Mm-hmm. It's the good stuff.
That's vintage. That's vintage stock. They don't make that anymore.
Whoa.
What does that do for you? How do you feel?
Terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah.
It's fucking hell, dude.
Why? Okay, so yeah, we wanted you on here because we needed to
Right.
know something. Why?
Are you mourning Doc? Is this how you're coping with that?
I did start around that time whenever it's
Oh.
like coincidental. I
No.
like got a disease, and then the doc wasn't there to heal me,
Right.
man. So I had to
That makes
do
a lot of
something
sense,
else.
actually.
The reason people do these things is a psychological problem.
Right.
And we could have guessed that from the beginning.
You guys
Yeah.
sound like my therapist
Uh.
who died of tuberculosis.
I wonder how that
Unrelated.
happened. I wonder how that happened.
It's terrible. It's really sad.
Are you still friends with Snow White?
She kind of just left, didn't she?
Yeah. How do you feel about that? That she just left
Well, look,
your commune thing.
I really want to stay away from the whole Snow White
Cool.
stuff. You know,
Not all of it, apparently.
Yeah, well, for what is this, 90 years now, I've been getting interviews.
Sure.
And I've been taking interviews. People ask me about Snow White and, well, how's she doing? And she ever take you to the castle? And I'm getting tired of answering this. I'm interested in disease and diseaseology.
I respect that, my friend, and I
Interesting.
do. I respect you. Hey, I respect you. What I'm asking isn't like about Snow White.
Yeah.
It's purely like, are you? That was the question.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still friends with Snow White?
Yeah, I don't know, man. She's really bad at texting.
Okay,
You know those people?
Let me tell you. I know a few. I know a few. I know a few.
The call was coming from inside the house.
What?
Well, it's been nice having you on, Sneezy. If you wouldn't mind. All right. Do you have COVID-22 yet? 23? COVID-23?
To answer your earlier question, my white whale is COVID-19.
You haven't gotten
it? Wow.
I've never got COVID-19, and I really want it, man. I want it bad.
It's so easy. Just go to like any comedy performance in Austin.
Yeah.
And you'll get it real quick.
Fucking hate comedy. All right, see you guys. I'm going to look for COVID.
Thanks, Sneezy.
Can I have my chair back, guys? Is that
Sure,
cool?
yeah.
We only have 3 seats here.
You might need to like wipe that.
Yeah, I would wipe that down. I don't know. You'll be fine.
Okay.
You're robust.
You've got a strong immune
You're
system.
I do have a pretty
boy.
strong immune system.
Yeah.
My last
We
name-
have a lot of questions.
We do?
We have actually a lot of questions.
great.
For the question
A lot.
segment. So I want to leave a good segment in there. Just
Okay.
FYI.
Okay, do you want to do it now? I mean,
Yeah, let's do it now.
let's do it now.
Let's do it now.
Oh
'cause
wait,
I think
here, I got a segue.
Okay, do you have a...
Hey,
okay.
is it?
Oh, yeah,
What?
do
No,
a
no.
song.
Yeah, here, Cole. I need
Do
you
a
to hold
song.
my microphone.
Okay.
I'm a little boy who wants to watch porn. I'm a boy
I'm holding for the drop. I'm ready for the drop.
to watch porn. Take off my pants.
That was the theme.
All right.
Ooh, we're good musicians.
This is a question and answer segment. If you didn't pick up on that.
Yes. We are okay. America, you've been asking. America, you've been asking, and we've been answering.
Who's more qualified?
America or us?
Who's more qualified to answer America's questions?
Oh, I see.
No one.
So I asked. I put out there a form on the internet,
Right.
and requested and told the world like, hey, you can ask the 3 wise boys
Right.
some questions, and that's what this is.
Oh boy. Do we know these people, or how'd you put this out?
Oh yeah. Are you gonna read who asked the question, or are you just gonna say like keep them anonymous?
We should dox them if the questions are bad.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And
okay.
the people who have good questions don't get any credit.
That's right.
It's perfect. It's a
Yeah.
perfect system.
Okay. All right. First question. Put this on Instagram. There are people we know
Okay.
immediately. So this is beta. This is a beta. We were asked penis.
Is it just that? Just that?
Just that word. Yep.
Huh.
Was there a question mark at the end?
No question mark.
So
No question mark. But I vowed to
Yes.
answer every single thing entered into that comment box.
The answer is yes.
Oh, that's
The
funny
answer is
because
yes,
my,
it's great,
my
right?
answer I was thinking it was no.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right. We have the
Ooh,
penis
okay.
debate. We have the
Okay.
penis debate. Colt,
Yes.
you have 2 minutes. Penis. Yes. Why?
Well, I just think it's convenient. It's convenient to have the penis. You know, you can pee standing up, which is I think a pretty great feature. It's kind of like a little weather antenna too. If you're not knowing how your brain's feeling, sometimes something else is telling you how you're feeling. You know, and I think that's important. I think it's important to have multiple ways to know what's going on. You know, it's also a good way to tell the temperature.
Sure. I
Because
want
you can kind of figure out what's going on in the world.
Just so debate moderators don't usually just stop.
Yeah, I know. You said 2 minutes.
I'm going to stop you there.
Did I
what
win?
What do you mean by sometimes your brain, you don't know what's going on with your brain, but your penis knows?
Just something, you know.
What does that mean?
I wasn't expecting pushback. You know?
I'm doing Jake's job for him here, but I was so confused
Right.
by that statement that I had to intervene. What did you mean?
Well, sometimes you need to know the temperature outside. And
So that was the later point you were making. That I get.
Yeah,
I
right.
get. I wake up and I'm like, is it cold outside? I look down. My penis is half a foot smaller than it usually is.
Right, yeah.
And I'm like, okay, it's cold outside.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that I get.
Yeah, and your penis knows that and your brain doesn't know that because your brain doesn't have...
That's what you're saying with that?
Yeah.
I thought you were saying like your
I feel like
brain's
we're
not all
hitting
the way
2
there.
minutes. So when do I get mine?
All right.
I got gish
All
gout
right,
over
so
here.
don't worry. 30 seconds, Jacob, because I didn't give Colt a full 30 seconds. Give me reasons as to why penis. No.
Well, I heard that Colt was a not horse beating, and he said yes to penis, so I don't want to align myself with him. And if you do want to align yourself with him, then yeah, go ahead and say yes, penis. But me, a good American, I'm gonna have to say no, penis.
How did a horse beating get into that?
Wow.
Oh, that's what you're worried about. That's the one that you don't want people thinking. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, Jake makes a compelling argument.
Wow.
But it's not for me to decide. It's for the question asker to decide.
Right. So we'll get back feedback from them.
Yeah, we'll let you know who the winners are. Never. Okay.
Next.
Can I dox this person? That was
Yeah, that was a bad question.
That was our friend Chelsea.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it made a lot of sense. I literally messaged Chelsea after and I was like, fuck you, give me real shit. And then she did give us a real question, which we'll get to. Second question that we received, not from Chelsea.
Right.
Ass eating.
Huh. Was there a question mark at the end of
No.
Interesting. So it seems like maybe
it seems like your idea, Colt, of hey Xander, you should put this out there. You're popular. Was a bad idea.
Well, I mean, I don't know what we probably would have got zero replies.
No responses.
Yeah,
You got a response from me that was ass eating. So
yeah, probably.
Did you send that to yourself?
No, it was my friend Shannon.
So ass eating. I'll take the lead on this one.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna say maybe. Have not, but maybe.
Yes.
And you're yes? We got the full spectrum going on here.
Sure.
All right, we're gonna go no, maybe yes.
All right, no.
No, give me your answer. Why?
Poop comes from there.
All right.
That's my, there we go.
Colt.
I mean, I'm not worried about it. Like, if somebody wants to do that, then sure. But I'm not like super interested in it personally.
All right, Xander.
All right, I am always good, game, and giving. Let me tell you. All right, so
this is an advertisement for Xander's sex life. Here we are.
You fucking idiots.
Has this ever happened to you?
Here, has this ever happened to you? Does your partner not want to eat your ass?
I wish that you'd eat my ass, honey.
I don't know.
Oh, but please, it's so moist.
I'm not entirely sure.
I'll never be satisfied.
Well, do I have the solution for you? Break up with your boyfriend and fuck me.
I'm done with you.
Oh, gee dang.
Yeah, she's with me now, baby.
Gee willikers.
I sure do love the way that your tongue feels on my asshole.
You're welcome.
And so that's the commercial. There we go.
There you go.
That was good. Thank you.
Yeah,
of course.
You can keep that for your own collection.
Are there any 2-word answer or responses, or maybe one with a question mark at the end?
Yeah,
we're almost there. We just had to get through the first 2.
Right.
Okay.
I'm not doing quality control on this. I'm just doing it because I wanted to demonstrate the quality of friends.
Sick.
Yeah.
All right. So this one comes from our friend Annie.
Do I know Annie? I don't think I know
yes.
Annie.
Yeah. You've met her once.
I'm sorry, Annie.
Which healing crystal makes the best weapon?
The biggest one. No, that's not true.
Obsidian?
I take that back because it could be too big. You can't use it as a weapon. It's a wall.
Sure.
So the one on the end of a spear-sized stick.
But is it type of crystal we're going for here?
I want to hear a crystal.
Look, I can name a couple of rock types, mineral types. I can't name any healing crystal types.
Just look up crystals.
Yeah, you're right. You guys
just look up some crystals, and we'll figure this out.
Okay, great.
And yeah, sometimes guess what? We're pulling the wool away from the America's eyes. Sometimes advice segments do their research ahead of time.
Yeah, and
what
also
we're showing you is that it's happening in real time.
I haven't seen these questions. There's no way I could have.
I did look up what the answer for ass eating was, and I found that online.
Oh, really?
No.
And the answer was no.
Pretty sure the internet loves ass eating.
Yeah, that's like one of their favorite things.
I use DuckDuckGo.
That makes sense.
The most powerful healing crystals. Why are crystals so powerful?
I gotta be honest.
Clear quartz.
I hate the crystal shit so much.
Tourmaline.
Why?
Because I feel like it makes people feel worse about themselves.
Amethyst.
Like I don't think it helps anybody.
I'm pretty blah about crystals and stuff.
I feel the same way about like what is it? Virgo, Lego. What?
Horoscopes.
Horoscopes.
Yeah,
Zodiac.
I feel the same way about that stuff.
The big reason I love tarot is purely for, like, I've talked about this with y'all before, even probably on the pod. The reason I love tarot so much is the self-analysis you do with it. I'm not saying like some mystical thing about the cards. What's more interesting to me is the meaning I assign an image that is pulled. So I pull an image. It's associated generally with these ideas, right?
Right.
Like, let's say life, death, change, blah, blah, blah. It's associated with these ideas. What do I associate those meanings with by looking at this card? And that is like, okay, let's talk this out. Why do I feel this way? That kind of stuff. And that to me is more useful than you were born on a Saturday in 1992 in July at 2:00. And because of that, you hate like brunettes.
Yeah.
Like it's
because of that, you think that people who were born on January on a Wednesday at 1:55 are untrustworthy.
Yeah, it's like it's so weird. And it's like it's very funny to like those are the same people generally who are reading like these deep analysis psychology books about people. They're probably smart, but they do both at the same time.
Yeah.
Cognitive dissonance.
Very strange to me.
To answer Annie's question, rose quartz, I would say, is
rose
the best
quartz.
because it's
That's the best one.
Yeah, because it's associated with unconditional love. So that's pretty fucking metal to stab someone with that.
Love. What retains energy? Because I want to know what will retain like a soul,
like a soul stone.
Yeah, like a soul stone from
ion.
Elder Scrolls. What?
Lithium ion.
Is that?
It's a battery.
Is that a?
It's not.
You're wearing a battery around town, and you're like, "Oh, I can get energy."
Okay, well, this was pretty good. Thank you for the question, Annie. Next,
yeah, thank you, Annie.
Thank
you for the first real question. I love. Tell you what, Annie, if you're listening to this, let me tell you, I love the engagement, the actual real engagement you give me on Instagram. I appreciate that. Okay,
thanks, Annie.
Thanks, Annie. Okay, this one's from Chelsea. This is the real question. This is post me being like, "What the fuck, Chelsea?"
Let me take a guess. Vagina.
No.
Ooh.
How do you make ice cream? Quick, I know this. Yeah, Jake knows this off the top of his head.
Well,
you take
ice,
right,
and you get
cream.
You have a soccer ball that's hollow on the inside.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, here we go. I actually know this. So here's a fun
Jake
real
knows this off
story
the top
that
of his head.
happened.
Jake knows this
When
off the
I
top of
was
his head.
a young boy. I have a vivid memory of being like 3 to 5, somewhere in that range.
Am I reading like a fucking cooking
recipe
recipe
what the
where
fuck?
there's like a 3 paragraphs at the
It's
top?
necessary
Then
for me
my
to tell this
husband
story.
left for the war in Iraq.
My grandmother made ice cream with me, and we made Big Red ice cream, and it was like the happiest
Like
memory
the
of my
gum?
young life. No,
What do you mean, Big Red?
the soda?
Oh, sorry, I'm not from the South.
Oh, yeah.
Kansas isn't the South.
No.
We fought on the right side of the Civil War.
Is that true?
Yeah,
I could have
bro.
swore you were on our side, the other side.
Absolutely
There's a
not.
lot of battle. There's like surprisingly a lot of battles in Kansas.
Bleeding Kansas.
Bleeding Kansas.
John Brown fucking killed all the slavers.
Yeah, they were doing pre-Civil War. They did pre-Civil War.
That's right.
They did like
We're hipsters that way.
Okay,
they're Civil War 0.5.
That's right.
You're going to take 1 tablespoon of plain unflavored yogurt with live cultures, 1 quart of milk,
This is what your grandma taught you?
Put it
She
into
said
a-
live cultures.
put it into a mason jar.
There's yogurt?
Yogurt? No.
That sounds
This
not
is
right.
a fucking up recipe your grandma
Pour
gave
the
you.
milk into the saucepan and put over a
Saucepan?
medium-low heat.
We're cooking it? I thought it was...
The
Yeah,
milk
you do
to
cook.
180
You do
degrees.
cook.
You stir constantly.
Oh.
This
do cook.
repasteurizes the milk.
Yes.
Then you remove it. Now you put that saucepan in a larger pan full of cold water. And then once the milk reaches 110 degrees, you add 1 tablespoon of cultured yogurt and you stir. And then you drain the mason jar. And now you have a quart of yogurt.
Wait, is this a yogurt recipe? What happened? What just happened?
I forget. Jacob confuses.
What the fuck just
yogurt.
happened?
He has dessert dyslexia.
It's true. You know how many times I've asked for or wanted cookies, but then I asked for cake?
Insane.
So that's how you make yogurt. Thank you, Chelsea.
The way I learned how to make ice cream is you have a hollowed out soccer ball and you put cream and salt and other stuff in it and like ice around the outside, and then you just kick it around for like 30 minutes, and then it makes ice cream inside of it. Please look this up.
What the fuck is this?
This is like an ice cream soccer ball. Look up. Google search ice cream soccer ball.
That's exactly what I was searching anyway. This is a good segue into the World Cup.
Oh yeah, we should. I guess we could talk about the World Cup.
Later after I finish asking questions.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. Does it look like this thing?
No. Oh yes, it does. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, it's like that.
Right,
it's a little round.
Here you go, Xander.
I don't really know how the physics of
He
it
does
work.
the caveman.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Why? Who?
That's how you mix it.
That's such a parent get out of our house tactic. Like, you guys want fucking ice cream? Put some shit in a soccer ball. Go out there, go fucking ice cream.
And then it seems weird because you're kicking it in dirt.
Well, it's I mean, if in the best case scenario, it doesn't break and you don't get dirt in your ice cream.
How many worst case scenarios did you have?
It's about a 50-50 shot.
Damn.
To be honest.
Those are not good odds.
It's about a 50-50 shot.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's still a win-win for the parents because they don't have to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you.
no sugar rush.
It's a definite outside toy.
Yeah, it's like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to fuck your mom. Go outside. Here, get some.
Did we get any other real questions?
Yes, we did.
This is a. Do we have a name for this segment?
Questions. Okay.
Great. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, it's good. It was
QS Jones?
No, it's too much.
Yeah.
Pull it back.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll lose our demographic if you do that.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. How do I set personal boundaries to protect my energy and not overexert myself constantly? Upside down smiley face.
Say that again.
That's a pretty serious
question.
Yeah, but say it in a way I can understand what you said.
How to set personal boundaries to protect my energy and not overexert myself constantly.
Delete all of the dating apps from your phone.
I know for a fact this person's married.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
then probably talk to your partner.
Do that
about it.
I don't think it's a problem with their partner. I think it's just that they put themselves. They do a lot of work.
So are we giving personal advice to this person that I don't know, or am I giving general
but
life advice?
I'll slowly. Okay. Yeah. General life advice.
Have you tried praying?
It always works.
It always
works.
Check next. Thank
you. That's a good one. All right. We're good.
Praying.
All right. We got two more. We're almost done.
Okay.
Help. My husband bangs too well.
Interesting. Is this from the same person as the last time?
No, this is different.
Is it that person's partner?
Help. My husband bangs too well.
Help. My husband bangs too well.
Well,
I don't know. Pass around that ravioli is all I'm saying.
Why don't you share?
That's what I'm saying, dude. Is this family size? Family share.
A family style.
Family style.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a book of paper.
Yeah, I don't think this person has a problem. They bang
but they need help. I mean, like if you're coming constantly, you're not going to want to go out.
Okay,
that's
a good point. So
you gotta try different things.
I
am
genuinely trying to put myself into this situation.
I don't think they're trying to make it like that. Just makes it better. Colt.
I got it.
Yeah,
handcuffs. You handcuff them.
Some people are into that.
Right. But it's just physically harder to move if your hands are handcuffed behind your back.
So, you're saying is normal sex, but
the
husband, the husband is like
he's just restrained in some small way, not like a BDSM way, but literally just to slow them down.
Exactly. Put a golf handicap.
Put a bag over the head as well.
Interesting.
Put them in a van, drive them out to a deserted location.
Interesting.
Have a firing squad way.
Oh,
sorry. I always confuse the two. I always confuse my husband bangs too well and how to deal with dictators and fascists. Right. I forget how to do it. Okay.
Dictator versus dictator.
Hey.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is our
final
last
one.
Okay.
Final one.
Final question.
How to buy clothes I like. Find some if you're genuinely trying to like find some clothes you like, follow some people, some fashion people in your type of realm of physicality, and you'll find like people.
Yeah,
like that's what that is the one good use of influencers, is that it has broadened this like the range in which the types of people represented in clothes is much broader. So you can find like clothes that look good on you by subscribing to like influencers who do who have similar body shapes. So I think that's important.
I think that's excellent. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you end up having clothes you like because you feel good and you look good in them.
Yeah, that's good advice.
Mm.
I tend to go the opposite route where I just thrift. Just all I do is just scavenge thrift shops.
I mainly thrift too.
But yeah, I mean, trial and error. Just try going over and over.
Yeah.
Here's a hot tip that I have. Go to the thrift shops in the wealthiest parts of the city.
Oh, yeah.
That's where you want to go because those people are giving away Louis Vuittons and Levi's. Is that an expensive band?
I mean,
No.
Well, they're giving them away there. And freaking Yeezys. Actually, not Yeezys anymore.
You found a Yeezy at a thrift store?
No, but you can't anymore because Goodwill officially said no more. We're not taking any Kanye merch.
Did they actually say that?
Yeah.
Goodwill said that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. I've never heard Goodwill say anything.
Goodwill has better stance than Twitter.
That's crazy.
But yeah, thrifting rocks. You just get as much as you can, and eventually you'll find something good.
Wear exclusively merch. That's my answer for this.
Yeah, wear exclusively mouse out of
Shirt
Wedlock
boy.
merch.
No, what was it? Soy boy ahoy.
Yeah, our Soy Boy Ahoy
yeah.
shirt, which you can find at soyboyahoy.com.
That really took off.
/http/.com.
Whoa.
I'm not the webmaster.
That's a weird place for the HTTP.
That's what I was telling the webmaster. That's what I was telling him.
He insisted.
It's good for SEO if you do that.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
That was all right. That officially ends our segment.
Oh, yeah, we gotta do the outro
and now we have to do an outro. It's completely instrumental. We won't have an annoying singer this time.
Right.
There we go. I couldn't hear it.
Wow, what a complex and beautiful
Wow,
song.
that was great. Was that a scale?
I would have. It's like less impressive than hot cross buns.
It was like how that was just like a scale, and then the singer was like,
Sweet Child of Mine.
Yeah, Sweet Child of Mine. Was that who's the guy?
Slash.
No, I mean that's the guy who played it. Who's the
Axl Rose?
Axl Rose was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, this is fucking sick, dude. I want to write a song to this."
Yeah, and Slash was like, "Ugh, I just warm up to this. Ugh."
All right.
We have a guitar here.
You know what also has guitars?
Go ahead.
The World Cup.
Qatar,
Wow.
the World Cup.
What a move.
That was good.
Kick, save, and abuse.
Have you guys been watching?
No,
Just the USA games.
I've watched probably like half of the games so far.
That's cool.
This is the best time of my life. I love the World Cup so much.
Yeah. Do you love slave labor?
It's not slave labor. It's actually something very similar but different.
It's slave labor with like maybe half a step
Yeah.
to the left.
which is a lot in soccer terms.
I love watching like wind blow and then soccer players just like freak out and like die on the field.
Pulisic, one of our best players, got like his family jewels crushed pretty bad.
Definitely our best player, I would say.
I think so too.
Yeah,
How crushed?
like
Pretty bad. He was down for a good 5 minutes.
he went to the hospital mid game. Like it happened in like the 35th minute. He scored our only goal over.
This has come okay.
I don't know. We'll have to check.
Iran. Well, technically, they think
The cum is stored in the prostate, anyways. He's fine.
No, the cum is stored in the balls.
Cum is stored in the prostate.
So he got kicked. He like dived for a header. A knee leg hit him in the crotch, lower abdomen area, and he was writhing on the ground in pain. Now people apparently think he might have internal bleeding, which is why he was rushed to the hospital.
He said he'll be ready for Saturday, though.
He better be because we need him. We're playing the Netherlands, and they wear all orange.
They're good at soccer and speed skating sometimes.
Cool.
Do you guys? So
And dams, they like those.
I feel like the shittiest thing in the world happened with this being in Qatar because all the people who don't like soccer in the U.S. now have a reason to bash the people who like soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it's pretty bullshit with it.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I don't
FIFA's just crazy corrupt.
Yeah, and I don't care for like most sports anyways, and so
I love soccer, the World Cup specifically, because the rules of soccer themselves are a language that the entire world speaks. Like we are the only country that doesn't really care about soccer, but it's a huge
I'd say that's
fucking
changed
deal
a lot recently. Like with America likes soccer.
Yeah, we're coming around to it, and especially us here in Austin with our new team here, we're starting to see that a little more. But the rest of the world goes nuts for it. And so like I was watching the game of like Japan versus I think Costa Rica. These two places opposite sides of the planet. They're rarely interacting. They don't have any language similarities, but it's just like, who can play the game the best? They're like equally matched. This thing that has transcended any political boundary. I think it's beautiful that, like, you know, we celebrate this once every 4 years. Everyone in the world stands such an equal chance to win this thing.
I just wish FIFA didn't run it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Let the Olympics have it again.
That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
I mean, the Olympics were literally in Russia like 3 years ago.
Well, but so was the World Cup 4 years ago.
Yeah. So I don't know if the Olympics are that much better.
So does that mean, you know, if it's a pattern, does that mean Qatar will also invade Ukraine right after?
They're just going to do a military exercise with all of their troops, you know? Yeah.
Half of them dying. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
So with like FIFA sucks.
Yeah.
The Qatar in itself is just like such a weird country in itself, just how brutal it is on everyone who isn't the upper class there.
In America, it doesn't say shit because we have a huge military base in Qatar.
Yeah.
So they were kind of like the ones that we were like just ignoring all the problems.
Mm-hmm. And like, I mean, we do that for all of our allies.
Oh yeah,
you know,
obviously. I mean,
like,
we ignore our own problems. But.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And same with Saudi Arabia literally attacking us.
I don't think this worked out for Qatar the way they wanted it to work out, though.
I don't know. Like, people are kind of ignoring it now. Like, they're just like, eh.
I mean, I think the difference is, like, if Saudi Arabia, like, hosted a tournament, like, everyone already fucking hates Saudi Arabia.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, no one knows about Qatar. Like, did you even know anything about Qatar? Like,
I had only
previous to the World Cup? I mean, it's been in the zeitgeist for like 8 years because they were getting the World Cup.
I had friends in elementary school and middle school who lived there for a good chunk of their life, and so like I had like that, but like no, I'm not the average everyday.
I bet like 95% of people on the street would be like point to Qatar on a map, and
they'd be like, "Is it next to piano?"
They would maybe guess the Middle East, but like probably not.
I still could not, and
Really?
geography was the thing I studied. I could not tell you where Qatar is. I only knew the word Qatar, you know, in case I was on Jeopardy and they asked, "This nation starts with a Q." I'd be like, "Got it, that one."
QAnon. QAnon Nation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the state of Utah.
Yeah. So I mean, like I think the idea of like sports in like a large world event is very cool. Like a large world shared experience is very cool. I just also wish it wasn't that sport. I don't really care for it. I don't really care for it. And
what sport would you put?
StarCraft.
Ooh.
So that's not a sport.
It's an esport, bitch.
Yeah, but
that's right.
That's not a sports sport.
They sell out entire stadiums, Jake. Watch before you speak, you hacky sack motherfucker.
Look, if they have to put E in front of it, it's not a sport, right? Like, email's not the same as mail.
Yeah, is an E-girl not a girl, Jake?
Yeah, it's exactly what I'm saying.
So an E-girl is not a girl.
A lot of the time.
That's crazy, man.
What?
What do you...
This is some transphobic shit right now.
Uh-oh.
Look at this. Look at this.
That's both very funny, but also transphobic.
Okay.
Hey, listen, man. If you're trying to be an E-girl, I don't mind.
Oh boy. No, sports are just tough for me to generally get around. Like obviously I like StarCraft because I was like, oh, I like video games, right?
You still get the same like vibe from it though, you know, like it's like a big group event.
Yeah.
You're rooting for a team and shit. Like,
yeah.
You know, that's sports.
That'll never be the global sport because it's a classist. All you need to play soccer is a soccer ball, and you don't even need that sometimes. You can just use a basketball.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Is there going to be a global esport that like everyone cares about? 40
years.
years.
I mean, the biggest was League of Legends. I don't think anything will ever be as big as that.
I'm sure something will come that will do it. Fortnite.
I guess like Fortnite was kind of big, but like it's the stream big, and it's not esports big.
Yeah.
Or at least not the same. Like
I feel like esports are kind of dead in the water currently. Do you hear about like the big Smash Bros tournament that got canceled?
I haven't paid attention. What's up?
I did hear about this. It's like a fan tournament, right? That got canceled.
Well, like
right?
I think for the longest time, like all of the tournaments for Smash Brothers have been like fan tournaments. Like Nintendo doesn't sanction any of this shit. But
very few like companies do, and it's the ones that like it's Blizzard and Riot. Right. They're like, we need to embrace this because it's essentially like huge advertising.
Yeah, I don't think Nintendo like even likes like the competitive scene of Smash Brothers. They like want it to be a casual game.
Well, exactly. That's the design principle from the director of the game, right? He wants it to be accessible to anyone who goes in.
Yeah, I mean they intentionally like took out the more competitive aspects in the new games. But there's a company called Panda that like puts on events that like is now partnering with Nintendo to put on an official Smash event. But in this process, apparently they like Panda pulled some strings over Nintendo to get a rival event banned, which is like shitty. Yeah,
that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Not cool.
That's collusion.
I am
blackmail.
I'm gonna y'all keep talking. I'm gonna look into like how like League of Legends numbers real quick.
Sure.
Okay. This is now a different topic though, but
right.
Do you see Kanye get in the pool?
Kanye get in the pool. What do you mean by that?
Tim Pool.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
You stupid thing.
How do you make Tim Pool look good?
Yeah, right.
On a podcast. That's insane.
On Reddit, there was a post on the Kanye subreddit, like right as it happened of him leaving, of the video of him leaving, and that's what I commented. It's like, if you can't swim, shouldn't get in the pool.
Yeah, I mean, just he's got like the 4 horsemen of anti-Semitism with him now. He's just walking around with Sneeko, who you remember from us talking about earlier. He's got Nick Fuentes, an out Nazi who says it's gay to have sex with women,
and Milo.
And they got like an out pedophile, Milo Yiannopoulos. What a gang!
Yeah.
Let's go meet Trump for dinner.
I was talking to Harry about
truly
this.
Fucking insane. Like why? Like how is it connected with these people now?
I feel like this is
just so.
It's like a big picture metaphor for what can happen in like a smaller version on the internet. If you're a person who like maybe holds some beliefs
makes a lot of sense,
that are cancelable. And you know, even if you think you're trying to have a discourse about it and you're obviously not, you go to these people, some people won't engage with you because you hold a certain core belief. So it's whittling down until the only people you are left with who you can interact with are other people who think the shitty things you think or worse people. It kind of like closes you into that. So that's what happened to Kanye on the biggest scale possible. But this is also what happens to like weirdos who get pulled into poll on 4chan.
Yeah. Like with Kanye, there's also the bloodsucker. Like it's like they're bloodsuckers. Like Milo is not.
Oh yeah, he's
like
a leech.
He's like they're clout chasing.
I mean, Milo's pretending to be like a Christian naturalist right now. Like he's renounced being homosexual and is now like he like conversion therapy.
I'll say he's smart because I talk linguist.
I've never ever seen anything that Tim Pool has done or made before, and watching that interview, I was like, "What's wrong with this guy?" like he just normal. Yeah, he just stood up for the entire like Jewish population of the planet.
It's gonna be a 50-state bloodbath. It's gonna be. I predicted it's gonna be a 50-state bloodbath. That's right. And I'm saying California is going to also turn for Trump. I can guarantee you this in the 2020 election. It's going to be a 50-state bloodbath.
It's going to be like when they open the door on The Shining, you know? It's just be a red wave.
It's going to be a complete bloodbath. I predict this, guys. It's going to be a complete bloodbath.
Okay, to be fair, though, does you having a terrible sense of how people are going to vote actually make you a bad guy?
No. He's a piece of shit for hundreds of thousands of other reasons.
That isn't what we're saying here. We're not picking apart just that. It's just a funny thing.
Yeah. Okay, because that's the exact same quote Harry spit at me whenever I was like, what's wrong with this guy?
Because it's such a silly guy. It's so silly. He's so dumb. He makes a ton of like predictions that are never wrong. He also is a big clout chaser because he saw an audience here and he went for it. He's exploiting it. He got on the grift. Yeah. Thank you, Michael Jastro, for teaching us that.
Shout out.
No, it's a whole he has a lot of awful opinions, and he's
like an alt-right guy.
He's alt-right, and his whole thing is being the counterpoint and easy access to alt-right opinions, gateway opinions on YouTube. That's his whole thing. And that's
he's
also
the gateway opinion.
Yeah,
he's like a Shabibo.
Yeah, it genuinely goes from Rogan, Pool, and then you get into then you start going off into like the deeper shit.
So all the other people who he had guessed
or
in that
like
episode.
like Pool, Crowder. Then
you pick your starter Pokemon at that point. You go, I'm a Crowder guy.
Yeah, I'm a Crowder.
I'm a Jeff. Or I don't fuck. What is the guy's name?
I'm a Sneeko Snacko.
I'm a Sneeko Snacko. I'm a Jordan Peterson boy.
Yeah, I'm a Piper Peterson. I'm a Peterson. I'm a Peterson Piper.
I'm a Peter file.
That's very good.
That's literally a Family Guy joke.
Oh, is
That's literally a joke from Family Guy.
Nice.
He literally says that.
Man, I should write for Family Guy.
Yeah. Seems like
Yeah,
it'd be pretty
15
easy.
years ago.
Yeah.
And we go back and we watch. We go back and we watch that episode of Family Guy, and we see, oh fuck, it was written by Jakeb White.
Oh.
And there's a ton of references to Mouse Out of Wedlock in that episode that we just never knew.
Wow.
State your opinion.
Okay.
Oh, are we there?
We were
we're
running low on time.
Oh no, well, we got time. Oh, so I wanted to talk about like esports is dying real quick. Not a
Okay.
huge number, like not a huge.
I'm sorry, Jake. We're not doing state your opinion right now.
Yeah, ever. In 2022, League of Legends. That's kind of my barometer because that was always kind of the biggest esport out of nowhere.
I thought it was Dota. I thought Dota was actually the biggest one.
Dota, it might be. It might have changed, but when I was,
I think on Twitch, Dota biggest.
When I was gaming around, it was League of Legends.
Oh, I see.
It's the one that started it. Well, it's not. Dota's the one that started it, but League of Legends was like that big.
Right.
Because it was free at the right time. It was easy to play on like really shitty PCs. I know because I had a really shitty PC and I was able to play it. 5.1 million. It broke the record.
It's current.
Yeah, that was 2022. 5.1 million for the World Championship is what I'm saying.
Oh, I see.
Which is like that to me is like kind of my test barometer.
Wait, of what? Of
The World Championships of League of Legends.
That's the amount of people playing, or that's the number of money?
People playing is far beyond that.
Okay.
The 5.1 million people who watch the World Championships.
Watching. Okay, well, because right now I'm looking, and it's like League of Legends total prize money, 98 million. Dota total prize money, 310 million.
Whoa! They Valve also puts in a lot more money into Dota.
That makes sense.
Into like the Dota thing.
Yeah.
That was always I remember when I was playing a lot, the Dota prize money thing, like they were purposely like trying to make it bigger because like it was like, well, that's the more prestigious game because you play more. Dota's great. I love Dota. It's just also like not fun to look at. And League of Legends was just a little more interesting to look at. That's why I played it.
I hated League of Legends.
I also hated League.
I never had fun playing that game.
I having a good group of friends was really fun to play with and just like goof around and play games.
Sure.
It's when like, and we all kind of, when we were playing collectively felt that anytime we tried to get more serious, it became less fun. Who would have thought? So that was always the fun thing. And then everyone just started slowly dropping away and playing other games. And I never had a PC good enough to really play anything beyond that. So I kind of faded into the darkness. And they'd be like, hey, play games with us. I was like, I don't really want to build a PC to play games.
I used to sweat in Halo SWAT lobbies though. I used to go hard. That was so fun.
SWAT's, is that the one that's like headshots only?
Yeah, it's hardcore, no radar.
So good. SWAT was really good.
That was so fun. I love that game.
So,
anyways,
any of you guys got any opinions you want to state?
Yeah, I hate all of them.
What are we on? I forgot what state we were doing.
We're doing Washington.
Also, I think I need to turn a new leaf on the podcast here. I've been hating Jake for the longest time. I've decided I'm going to hate Xander instead going forward.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Fuck yes. That's the happiest news I've ever. I didn't realize it was hatred, but I'm not trying to question.
Right.
Has the episode so far been the hatred you've had to demonstrate? Because I feel like you can amp it up a little.
Okay, I can turn it up a little bit.
Turn it up.
Well, it's a slow burn. I want to infiltrate your mind, you know.
You can't. It's a steel trap box.
Oh.
It's a lock
I'm already
box.
in there.
It's a lock
but
box.
I'm already in there. Oh, wow. This is somebody dial up the radio station. This is a new sound.
Welcome to State Your Opinion.
When you're stating your opinion, your opinion,
Alabama, Colorado, Minnesota, and Ohio. I looked up all the states that ended in O. It's only Ohio, Colorado, Idaho, and New Mexico.
You know a lot about states, man.
I've been learning so much.
He's going to be an expert in their populations, and that's it.
I don't remember any of the populations we've covered so far.
Damn.
Classic. Hey, welcome to State Your Opinion. This is a segment of the world's greatest podcast where we talk about a state. We're back to version 1. I'm kind of just going to meander.
That's
you had a lot of time to prepare for this one.
You also had your best showing of all time last
And
episode.
like this is what he does. He does like something really good after months of criticism, and then he's like pulls back.
I think it's how long has it been since we got a clip? Sorry, Jake. I'm done
fine.
being. I'm gonna be mad. Hold on. Let me spin it. Xander hasn't been doing the timestamps.
I haven't either.
Fuck this guy.
I haven't. I've been in full vacation mode.
It's true.
I've been in full vacation mode. And I was like, go stare at my computer, do timestamps for.
The funny part is you listen to the episode, which means
I actively listen.
You could have just done it.
Yeah, but I'm listening to the episodes. I'm driving around the state that we're talking about.
Oh, okay.
So, cop population 7.7 million.
Well, we start with that, huh?
And that's been State Your Opinion. Thank you very much.
Wow. It's surely not.
Nope, that's it. You guys want to spin for the next week's?
No, surely not. Surely
We're really gonna do this.
Hold on.
What?
Give us some more,
Hold
Jake.
on.
It's Washington.
Okay, it's they grow the most apples there.
Okay.
Of any state, they grow the most apples.
I could have done I'm sour, but I could have done an apple picker character.
A sour apple pickle character.
Sour apple pickle.
They famously do not host the Commanders football team.
What are we doing? What is happening?
Well, I was trying to leave the segment. And then you guys
This is
said,
your
come on, give me
segment.
some more.
You started the segment.
Yeah, well, I finished it.
Hold on. Damn it, I can't be mean to you. Hold on, let me
I
figure
gave
out.
you the theme.
Xander,
I gave you
be
the
mad at me.
population.
Hold on, I have to be mad at Xander.
Pretend it's me.
Oh my god. Okay. Xander, you need to do why is there no research being done into this?
Oh man, I'm just a piece of shit failure.
Why is there
I don't
Jake,
do anything good.
Jake, get with me on this. Why does Xander not do anything for the show?
Xander, why don't you?
Oh,
I can read through the lines.
Why? Hold on, no. Jake, my good friend.
I don't like my ass being eaten.
Okay,
Yeah.
listen.
Right.
I tried to give you what you wanted.
What did you? What?
What we wanted
What'd you want?
was what you finally did 3 weeks ago and we recorded.
Wait,
yeah.
Well, yeah, but what you wanted before that was no more state your opinion. So I just tried to give you the bare bones one.
And the bare bones. No, this doesn't count as a state. You have to do Washington next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to do Washington next week.
Well, I have a character.
You have to do a character next week that you have prepared with the facts ahead of time.
I did have a character prepared.
You did?
Okay, fine. Yeah, I'll do it again next week.
Okay. Do you want? Let me do your character. Hold on. Do the character that you were going to do this week. Just tell me what it was.
I'm a man. I'm a sitting with my friends. I'm a man sitting with my friends. I got friends. Cool.
All right.
The real friends.
We got someone here.
Oh man, I just got back from my yacht. Someone's trying to serve me papers.
Oh, a yacht.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're running from the law, They're trying to leak my emails.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Whoa, shit. I
don't know what you're doing
recognize you,
here.
but you have a mat. I feel like I recognize you, but you have a thing on your face.
Yeah, take off your face mask.
Sorry.
I know COVID and everything, but
they don't let me use the face paint anymore, so I have to use this mask to represent what my team.
Yeah,
Your team?
I feel like I know who you are, but I don't know.
Your face mask, I noticed, is red and yellow.
Yeah.
And
I got feathers in it. I'm in touch with my. My heritage.
It's mostly red.
Oh,
no.
Is it red from your high blood pressure?
No, it's because I'm a racist piece of shit.
Oh.
It's me, Daniel Snyder, owner of the Washington racial slurs.
And the weird guy from Nickelodeon.
Nope, that's Dan Schneider.
That's actually my twin brother.
You have the same first name. You look totally different.
And your last name is spelled differently.
Separated at birth. But
you were both Dan.
But we, evil runs through.
All right.
Well, so
Who's
welcome
worse?
to the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So why are you're running? Okay, I actually do want to start somewhere.
Yeah.
You just got off your yacht. Austin is famously landlocked.
Yeah, there's spaces for yachts.
Yeah. Elon's building new routes.
Oh, he's doing the Hyperloop underwater.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
The Hyperlake.
The Hypertide.
That's right.
Hypertow?
Hypertow.
Yeah. So
I thought it was fine with Hyperlake. You didn't.
Okay, Hyperlake is really good. I get it now. Hi, Dan.
Dan,
welcome to the podcast.
Thanks for having me.
Well, it's a weird time you came in because we were doing State Your Opinion, which is famously the best segment of all time.
Famously.
Yeah.
We were talking about Washington.
The football team.
No, well, there's a state called Washington.
I didn't know that.
Don't know who this is.
It's Dan Snyder. He's the owner of the Washington Commanders.
I don't know who the Commanders are. Could you
The Washington football team?
Oh! Yes.
Oh,
My lawyer said I can't
God.
say it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
one of us has to say it.
I don't think we have to.
No, we don't.
The Washington football team.
Yeah, so basically what happened is I took some scandalous photos of my cheerleaders and shared them with my buddies, with Nick Saban and
Nick Saban.
yeah, all the other big football boys.
So
wait.
Belichick.
Yeah.
You, as a football owner,
Right.
a very rich person,
Billionaire.
Extremely rich.
can pretty much do whatever.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
Like you could just, I don't know, just hire like a sex worker, and you don't have to prey on people who. I'm just curious why.
Right.
You could even
do
fly
that.
to somewhere where it's legal.
Yeah, you could have a literal harem.
No
somewhere.
repercussions.
Well,
Why is it necessary that you are just like, well,
my dad owned the team, so I gotta do what he did. I
and
learned
he
from
also
him.
took pictures and sent it to his buddies.
Well, back in those days, it was like on film,
Right, of course.
envelopes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but like it was
yeah.
like still like, hey, dearest, I don't know who's another football owner?
Email makes harassment very easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it also leaves a huge paper trail.
Right. That's why I'm fleeing from the
e-paper trail.
authorities so they can't take my team away.
Notoriously.
They're trying to
not
take
okay.
my team away. I don't know if you've seen this.
Is that true?
Yeah,
They're
it's
trying
just
to
me. It's me and Jerry Jones. Everybody else is against me. Jerry likes me though because
Ironic.
he was protesting non-segregation in schools, and there's that photo of him. So
That's
we,
crazy because you guys rivals as far as teams go, like huge
Well,
rivals.
we're both pretty bad actually. So it's
sports.
Yeah, the Dallas Cowboys are kind of bad at football, and so are the Washington racial slurs.
I feel that's a much better name for them.
Yeah.
That's a much better name. So
Well, yeah.
wait, I thought the Cowboys were good. I'm just
No, that's everyone thinks the Cowboys are good. It's a marketing push. It's genius. Jerry Jones is a genius.
I thought
but he's
they
a
did-
piece of shit
What's
too.
their score? What's their score right
With
now?
their record?
What's
Yeah.
their score?
Yeah, they're playing right now. What's their score?
Yeah, what's their score within the sport of football?
Look up the last time they played in the Super Bowl.
I think it's
I
like
don't know if
90
I don't
something.
know if the
It was
Super Bowl
20
is a
years
big-
ago.
a big
More than
indicator.
20.
What do you- it's the big game. Haven't you seen the marketing from Walmart? It's the big game.
It's like I know we've talked about sports and how much I hate it.
Everyone knows what the
I
big game
hate-
is. What?
I fucking hate the Super Bowl.
Be a Washington racial slurs fan. You'll never have to go.
I'm a Texans fan, and they've never.
Oh,
gone.
holy shit, they're terrible. They're one of the worst.
They're down there for sure.
I was trying to get Deshaun Watson to come to my team because us creeps like to hang out together.
The Cowboys
But
are 8-3.
Yeah, that doesn't seem bad. That seems kind of okay.
they're okay this year, but they'll lose in the first round of the playoffs.
That's exactly
Mark
right.
my
They
words.
always do. They
Yeah.
always will.
They'll lose to like the Jets or some
Or
dumb,
maybe to the Commanders.
Yeah.
The racial slurs.
Jets.
Okay, so do you have a
Right.
reason to be here, Mr. Snyder?
Yeah, you guys.
Is there anything you want to
Well,
talk about
You're the
specifically?
one who brought up Jake.
Yeah, you're the one that brought me, Jake.
I am the one who brought you, and I had something I wanted to talk to you about.
What did you
Yes.
want to talk to me about?
The state of Washington.
Okay. I mean, now that you've told me that the Seahawks are there, I can maybe give a little bit of information. What do you want to know?
See?
The
Ox?
population.
The population? I think it's something like 7-point-something million.
You're right.
That's correct.
You're
Yeah.
right.
He did it.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's your state bird?
I live in a District of Columbia.
Does Dan Snyder live in?
Well, they're from Washington,
I
D.C.
would assume it's the bald eagle.
Wait.
I would assume it's the bald
wait,
eagle. It probably
wait.
makes sense that it's
The
the
I
bald
would
eagle.
bet
owner.
that.
The owner
Right.
of the Washington racial slurs
Right.
lives in the other Washington.
Well, that's where they're based out of.
Wait, the Washington.
Racial slurs
Racial-
are based out of D.C.
Yeah. It's the nation's team. Don't you know?
I thought it was the other one.
Nope.
You really know
Then why
nothing
is
about
he-
football, do
why
you?
Why is he here?
That's a good question. Why am I here?
And then
Why is he here? You could have brought a serial killer.
what?
He lives in the Pacific Northwest. There's a shit ton of serial killers.
Is that true?
Yes.
He brought a serial killer.
Yeah.
I did bring one. Well, Dan.
Did you see that cool statue we did for one of our football players that died?
No.
You should pull it up. It's pretty cool and legendary that we did that.
Make sure to describe him for the listeners.
Yeah, it's just we really respect this player a lot. I can't remember his name right now, But
classic Dan.
we
Classic
respect
Dan.
him a lot, and we're really glad that he played for our team. And we're really excited to have people come in and pay tickets to see this new statue we built.
Sean Taylor. Is that right?
Yeah, it's I was driving home and I saw Dick's Sporting Goods, and I thought maybe we could do that in the stadium.
To do a Dick's Sporting Goods?
We could do it like where they have those cool statues out front.
Okay.
They put up a mannequin. It's just a mannequin with a football clothes.
He's one of our greatest players of all time, a legend in the game, and died too soon. We would do nothing but respect this man, Sean Taylor.
Do your weird.
I think he died like
that is so
like
lame.
saving somebody.
That is like unbelievably lame.
That's not a statue. That's a.
What are you talking about?
Dan,
it's a great
mannequin.
statue.
So
what are you talking about?
It doesn't have any facial. I don't think it even has a face. I think it's got a hump for a neck.
Well, he's dead. What do you want us to do?
Well,
Daniken Snyder. Daniken Snyder. This is where my mind goes when I don't know sports.
Dan, we're in the middle of this segment. We need to spin for a new state.
Yeah, we need to wrap
Okay.
this.
Are
We need
you
to wrap
ready?
this
Do
up.
you want to press the button, Dan?
Sure. I'll push the button. I can't believe this is Xander's fault. The segment is so fucked.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I really let you down.
Are you going to let me put the button or not? Okay.
I don't know what was worse, your guitar or the...
Welcome to New Mexico, one of the 4 states that ends in O.
So
Dan died, and Colt is back.
yeah, Dan has passed away.
Breaking Bad
Yeah.
takes place in New Mexico.
Area 51's in New Mexico, isn't it?
Yo, next week's episode is gonna be fucking lit, dude.
Maybe Jake will give.
Jacob's gonna, because we're loving on him right now. Jacob's gonna do so well, guys. We have to pre-praise him, or else he's not gonna do anything.
I don't do that at any point in my entire life.
I'll do it for you, Jake.
Okay.
Jake, good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's gonna do a good job?
I'm gonna do a good job.
Who's gonna do a good job? What are you gonna do next week? No spoilies. We're so excited.
What happened this week? I'm just curious.
So I wanted to record a theme. I had a theme written.
All right. So you wanted to do something.
So
you
you
had something
had
written,
an
which you
idea.
didn't bring.
That I didn't bring.
Total time
In your own. We're in your home.
10 seconds. 10 seconds of total time elapsed so far in this work.
Well, no. It took a little longer to write the theme.
Okay.
But
So
did you do it? Did you write the theme or no?
I did write the theme.
Where?
is it?
I didn't record the theme, but I wrote it. I literally wrote the lyrics down
Where are the lyrics?
on my phone.
Which is great because you will never be able to see that work because we're through. We're not doing.
We're done with
yeah,
it.
yeah.
You
Right.
you didn't record a theme. You just wanted to.
Right.
You didn't record it. You just wanted to.
Yeah.
Pretty
You
much.
wrote down lyrics, but you didn't bring it on your phone 2 feet away from you.
No way.
And you haven't done at any
Right.
point research. You haven't talked about like doing anything state related.
Well, I did do some actual research into the state. I read the apples fact.
Come on.
No.
man.
I read more.
Come on.
I read more facts too. What are some other facts I read? I didn't write.
Can you pull up the? I just read the lyrics. Just read the
yeah,
lyrics.
read the
okay?
lyrics. I'll provide the music.
Yeah.
It was based on Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Oh,
The idea is it was gonna be a cover. Okay, so now it's the slow part. Do do.
Oh, yeah.
Do do.
Colt and Xander hate this segment, the one called Stage Your Opinion. Don't know, population. Don't know. California, Colorado, Minnesota, and Ohio.
Okay.
And then that was basically, and then I would just go like, state your
So this is
opinion.
a timeless song.
Yeah.
This song could be used at any time.
Yeah.
For the show.
Yeah.
For any of those. Well, no, because my thought
Right.
was going forward, I would make a theme based on the
Right.
the state, because last week I did for New
So
Jersey.
this is version 5. Version 5 is you're just going to make a song based on it.
But then is there anything else other than that, or is
Yeah,
it just
it's just going to be
song?
this.
And
I mean,
then-
that's going to be more.
Well,
and also he's giving himself like a big thing to do.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Well, I thought I could do it.
That's interesting.
Yeah?
That's it.
I thought I could do it.
Yeah.
And then proceeded just to
sorry,
not
officer.
do it.
I'm sorry,
He just
officer.
proceeded to not do it.
I'm sorry, officer. I thought I could do it.
I thought I could do it.
I thought I could get away.
I thought I could get away with it.
I thought
I could do it.
Frankly,
Right.
okay. Last time that you guys assaulted me,
Assaulted.
It's the last time we praised you. We gave you so much love for doing such a good job.
I'm not saying last.
You showed up.
Oh,
I'm
you
not
just got to put on a show for Jasper.
No.
huh? Not a show for the boys.
That's
Your best
very
friends.
true. What?
Damn, all right.
What happened?
This motherfucker goes up to my brother. He's like, "Hey, I'm Xander's best friend and also lover," and then walks away.
Did you do that?
Did I do that?
Yes, you did.
I don't remember doing
When did you
that.
do that?
You have a
At my birthday. You met my brother. I'm sorry. I got off track.
Okay.
I was saying this guy, whatever. Fuck you.
I do not remember meeting
Fuck
your
you.
brother.
You didn't.
Damn, that's
Okay, that's fine.
okay.
He's not memorable. Anyway.
Yeah.
Shit.
What I was trying to say.
Right.
Not the last time that we did a state your opinion, but the last time that one went so poor that y'all got really mad at me.
Right. 2 times ago.
It was a few more than that,
There was a
wasn't it?
few.
Okay.
Because there's the two where we were exceptional and
Oh,
did a great
sure, yeah.
job.
And then there was
Yeah.
a terrible one, and then a really terrible one
Right.
with Dr. Acula. No, Sheriff Acula.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this the best of episode?
So
You're taking a very long time to get to the point.
what I'm trying to say is last time I defended myself. This time I have no defense.
No, you don't.
I just
Right.
I was just like, I don't have any ideas. We'll just see what happens.
I think you think not having a defense is a defense, and that's crazy.
No, it's not a defense.
Your Honor.
I'm
Your
guilty.
Honor.
I'm
Your
guilty.
Honor. Hey, I did it. Can't be mad at me.
You can be mad at me too.
You can't be mad at me. You can't be mad at me. You can't be mad at me, George. I said I did it. I said I did it.
You can be. You
You're
can.
gonna put me away in jail? I said I did it.
We can't. I've decided I can't be mad at you because I already made a promise. I have to be mad at Xander from now on. The show.
Yes.
Wait, does that mean I have to go to jail?
Yeah, you have
Yep.
to go to the horny
go-
jail.
Oh,
Going to horny jail.
no.
I left it warm for you. Too warm.
Okay.
This has been Mouse Out of Wedlock.
Yeah.
If you like this, A, see a therapist. B, tell your friends.
Sounds expensive.
And if you don't, tell your mom
Tell your mom what?
about this show and then give it to
Oh,
her.
really?
Yeah.
That'd
Say,
be
hey,
interesting.
I don't like this.
My name is Jake. I am the primary host. You can find me on Twitter at James Urkel Jones. If you also see me in the street, please put cash money into my hands.
Yeah. I'm Xander. I'm your primary care podcaster. Make sure I'm in your insurance before continuing to use me. And let's pass it over to Colt, who does the actual end of the show and plugs, and we'll say everything important that needs to be said.
Hello, it's me. It's Colt. You can follow me, Colt45Joyce, on Twitter. If you want to follow me on YouTube, it's Colt Joyce. If you want to follow the show, it's Mouse Out Wed on Twitter. If you want to follow the show on YouTube, it's Mouse Out of Wedlock. You can find it. There's a lot of videos there. There should be clips sometime, maybe. There's also a Patreon. It's linked underneath whatever you're clicking on. If you want to get bonus content, you could do that. Thank you very much. Love you. Bye.
Jake, you're fired.